Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to start with a new topic, that is food and nutrition part 3. In this topic we are going to study about balanced diet and malnutrition. A diet which contains all essential nutrients like proteins, carbohydrates, fats, minerals, vitamins in the proportion required for normal growth and development of body is called as balanced diet. Let's have a look at amount of cereals, fats, pulses, milk, vegetables and fruits required for normal growth and functioning of human body. Let's start with cereals and fats. Our body requires 25 gram of wheat flour, which is approximately 1 roti, bread, 1 katori rice, 25 gram raw dalia, cornflakes, suji or rava, along with 1 teaspoon, which is approximately 5 grams of oil as fats. It also requires 25 gram of raw dal. Our body requires 1 glass or 250 ml of low fat milk. Our body requires 100 grams of fruits, 100 to 125 grams of raw vegetables. A balanced diet is very important for healthy life. An imbalance between body's nutritional needs, that is a nutritional requirement, and intake of nutrients leads to malnutrition. This malnutrition can be further divided into two categories: undernutrition and overnutrition. Let's start with undernutrition. An undernourished child cannot grow fully physically and mentally. In most of the developing countries, undernutrition is a threat to public health as it leads to various illness and even death. In addition to inadequate intake of nutrients, undernutrition is also a result of malabsorption, that is improper absorption of food. It also causes addiction to drugs or loss of nutrients from body due to various medical reasons. Undernutrition may lead to deficiency disease, especially protein deficiency disease, which include kwashiorkor. In this disease, hands and legs of children get slimmed and their stomach comes out. And marasmus. In this disease, muscles of children are loosened. Undernutrition also causes various mineral deficiency disease like goiter, anemia, along with vitamin deficiency disease like scurvy, beriberi and rickets. Due to ignorance and illiteracy, locally available nutritional food is not eaten. In case of newborn babies, inadequate breastfeeding is major cause of undernutrition. So, exclusive breastfeeding during first 6 months of life of newborn baby is very important. Overnutrition is also a form of malnutrition that results from overeating and excessive intake of specific nutrients like carbohydrates and fats. Inadequate exercise, overeating are major causes of overweight. Due to intake of excessive food, the size of adipose tissue increases abnormally in the body, or the number of fat cells increases, leading to obesity. Overweight and obese children and adolescents frequently grow to become obese adults. Obesity tends to run in families, suggesting a genetic link to, as families share common dietary and physical activity patterns, their attitude, lifestyle and habits contribute to obesity. Planning for balanced diet and regular exercise is very important to prevent overweight and obesity. Body mass index, also called as BMI, is an index which is used to classify adults as underweight, overweight and obese. In simple terms, BMI is obtained by dividing weight by height. It is measured as kg per meter square. BMI, that is body mass index, less than 18 indicates underweight, while BMI more than 25 indicates obesity. This was it for this topic. If you have any doubt, please mention in comments. If you like my videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching it and see you in next topic.